we're gonna have to get do music.
There's no music?
No. Doubt anybody's watching anyway.
Yeah, playtest.
Yeah, right.
That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, so YouTube just notified me that we've been on. Apparently, I didn't click it.
I didn't even look at it.
That is what they see, though, from our perspective. So when I switch it.
But the mics are hot.
But the mics are hot. I don't, because I can't remember how I muted them before.
No worries.
I made that available to us. So. Yeah, and I already did the thumbnail as the picture of the can and whatnot, so they can check it out that way.
Alright.
Ready?
For sure, man.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? Oh, we can kind of just ignore that. Just ignore
I
that.
don't know what way to go. Yeah. Oh, wait, I can pull it.
No, dude, fuck, I don't give a shit. Come on there, we're gonna drink some beer.
Sorry, everybody. I forgot what the button was. I couldn't find it, and here I went live a long time ago. So.
It's all good. Well, ResDev here again in the studio, getting ready to kick everything off for the night. Thought we'd do a beer review. It's been a little while.
Yeah.
So we were at a bar and we met the super interesting guy, and yeah, he was a professional musician.
Actually, at Descendants.
Yeah, that's true. At Descendants, and he was talking about how he misses a good old-fashioned alt beer. And you don't see him very often. I've only had one before this one, so I was at the store and I was like, "Holy shit, that's an alt beer." So
I didn't even know what it was.
Yeah, no, you do. You just forgot because like we had one at Mud Club.
Yeah, we've gone through them, but
Yeah, I think I'm probably yelling. I should probably keep my voice down.
I have no idea about the audio.
So an alt beer is a top fermented lager. So it's kind of like a cross between an ale and a lager because most lagers are bottom fermented. And it's from like a region in Germany. They're usually kind of like darker in color, but they're just really good and kind of rare. And so on the way home I bought this, and I thought it was fantastic. So I thought I had to bring it to the studio so Dan could experience it.
Good graphic design. I like it. It's on a thumbnail. I don't know exactly how you guys will do it, but I'll post it on the Instagram too.
So it's Wild East Brewing. I think they're out of New York, right?
I did not, without my glasses, I did not.
Yes, they're out of Brooklyn. All right, and this is called Acceptance. Right? Did I say that right?
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
And it's an alt beer. If you ever see one, give it a shot. They're
good graphic design work.
pretty interesting. Yes, it's like a rainbow.
Yeah.
And it is a sticker. I know Dan's always
Yeah, it's a sticker. I'm not going to take it away from you because it's the right size.
Did I just sniff the empty glass?
Yeah,
it is.
And a review on whether I clean my dishes or not, Ryan says I passed. So.
Yeah. So it being, it's a little bit like a little more of an amber, but it being fall, I want to drink more like seasonal beers. So I've been drinking a lot of Oktoberfest Marzen, and I grabbed this because, like I said, they're usually a little bit on the darker side. So.
Sorry, I didn't do the other camera for you to get the.
Oh,
my fingerprints. Oops, sorry. There you go.
it smells good. It smells like a beer. Cheers.
It does smell good. I'll give you that right off the can
What you
opening.
think?
I'll give you the smell.
Yeah, that's awesome. Got a little bit of the dark, a little bit of the caramel.
You know what? I have to ask you. It's good. I like it. It's jury's still out on the whole thing, but
Think of it like, Oktoberfest.
I would like to ask you what was the alt beer at Mud Club? Do you remember?
Don't remember. I'd have to go back through phone pictures. I don't even remember like it sticking with me. I just remember like, oh, I've never had an alt beer. I don't even know.
I would say that.
But again, you got to think.
It is a twist between the two. I think one complements the other, but the other sucks, right?
Yeah, well, it is a little bit more like a like a Yingling. You know what I mean? Like that kind of like darker ale, like more like an amber.
I think that's what saves it. I think the lager is what saves it.
Yeah, it's something different. I thought it was good and kind of festive for the fall. I'm really scared about the next beer that we're going to review later on.
Yeah. Which would be beer number 4, as I spent 20 minutes at the for a Beer 4 official studio.
Oh, look at us.
review.
We're wearing video game shirts.
Yeah. We both wear video game. Woo! Look at the lighting I got.
It's my wingman.
And then what? I had mine, but I don't fit mine anymore. We bought that a while back.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to. On a side note, I know you're probably here for just the beer review, but if you stumbled upon it because of the video game stuff that we do, I cannot wait for the Space Legs on the console because I'm not willing to start all over. I miss playing Elite Dangerous, a whole different crew, especially with Dan and some other dudes. So looking forward to that. I think it's coming first quarter next year.
Yeah, hopefully, if they keep the schedule. I mean, it's okay. But
well, it's something to do. An excuse to come back to the game for.
We're also getting ready to do a run. Hopefully, the audio is working, and this whole thing doesn't get scrubbed. But
I keep looking at myself. Which camera am I supposed to look at?
I don't even remember. Left Sony because it's proper lighting. So
I look better. Okay.
Shitty color.
Oh, go on
lighting,
about the race. Maybe
proper
I'll
color, shitty lighting, Canon. I don't care.
Talk more about the.
The beer and bagel run coming up on. Apparently, it's Halloween.
It's on Halloween. It's usually the Sunday after, but not this year.
Yeah. So odd. We've never run it. So obviously everybody's going to show up in a costume or something. So we didn't want to, not put forth effort. So maybe we'll. Obviously, don't we usually go live on Instagram for that?
Yeah, we have. We should definitely do it again. Maybe I'll actually shoot. I don't even know. Try to because I usually carry my phone when I run. I'll try to live stream the run.
My big addition to that is driving us there in the morning, and that's all I'm going to do. I got costume. He has costume now. Now it's whether old asses can run it.
Was it year 6? I'd have to look at my tattoo on my leg. I don't remember.
It is 6. It will be 6. Actually, so oddly enough, we started this when we started Whorehound. So they should be matched up, but we did during COVID. The runs didn't stop. We were able to run during the
Just
COVID.
one stopped, right?
It ran constant. This is our 6th consecutive run.
All right, cool, man.
It's
more of a stunt.
I really think that helps because if we missed one, it'd be like, this is 6 is a good number to stop.
What did we do this time of year? I don't even remember.
I don't remember.
Why do my legs not hurt?
I think it's walking to work.
Yeah, I jogged. I wouldn't even call it a run. It was more of a shuffle just to make sure nothing new hurt. And just the appropriate things for
Oh, and then my Marine Corps brain will yell at me the entire way. So I'm like, you need to go faster. I go faster, I hurt myself. It's a give and take the whole way. I love it.
So. Yeah, it's awful. It's like many things. Like edition.
And what they keep doing is they keep attacking our after rewards. So technically, I think it was our first race. They had a halfway point you could drink beer. Fantastic.
Yeah, it was little Dixie cups of Coors Light.
Yeah,
you can get water.
Yeah, but still, it was awesome, right? The effort. I went for the water, but I appreciate the beer. But then the chili was fantastic, and we even had I forget who they had that first year. Remember that first year beer?
Which beer? I do not.
It was really good. It was really good. It was craft, I believe.
Yeah, we weren't super beer snobby back then.
Yeah, no, we weren't. Not that I remember even what.
And my favorite part is the medal you got.
All right, so the around the neck medal used to be the Sasquatch beer bottle opener, right? And 2 years, right?
We got 2 years. So instead of a medal, it was a fucking beer opener.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was awesome. I wore mine out. I used it so much you can't even open beers with it anymore. Like the medal wore off.
Yeah, it was pretty fantastic. So I actually loved it. I thought that I kicked my ass, but we got to drink beer and eat really good chili. It was kind of cold. It was good community, right? But then it started mixing in with this fucking, I'm going to run a marathon, look how fast I can go, and then how many people I want to kick along the way. But
yeah, it seemed like a nice mix those first couple of years.
And they started getting rid of the beer and halfway.
Beer drinkers.
A lot more kids walking it, a lot more people walking it. And then the chili sucked, then the bagel started sucking, and then the beer seemed to be...
then they created an anniversary one, which they gave us 2 years.
And then it was a run medallion, which stopped pretty much. So hopefully they get back to the beer and bagel run. Beer and bagel.
I doubt they will, in a perfect world, but I get it. They have to include everybody. They got to make their money, and I think it'll just motivate us one day to put on a ResDev beer run because that's what we liked about it when it first started. It was kind of about the beer, and there was some athletic people, but also some people would be like, "Wow, I gotta do what to get a beer?"
Yeah. And don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's a bunch of rules that we don't know. Like usually anything we get into, we say, "Oh no, I can do it," and then lawyers, ruin everything, right?
Insurance.
So
we'll do one maybe one day.
Yeah, I would like to.
Because we made, we talked about on the racing bid how you would have to go to a different beer station.
Yeah, something cool beer and related run. But I want to express that I love the beer and bagel run. Hopefully this doesn't get us excommunicated. But we do love it still going.
Yeah,
But it's more for us now rather than for the event.
Yeah, kind of like some of our origins was
Yeah.
created. But hey, alt beer.
Cheers again, man.
Cool, man. I like this stuff.
Everybody, I'm gonna
Try alt beer this
go to
fall.
my phone now. You're still gonna hear us, but I'm gonna hit a lever here,
We'll get there.
and I'm gonna wait for my phone to connect.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
I got my I gotta do my Forrest Gump stand. Goodbye.
So that's what it was.